cheesy. That's what I learned. Raw records, baby.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Nye, and welcome to Linkups. We're on season 1, episode 9, and today with me I got
Papi, Grande, PG, Papi G, everything.
Days, astonishment won't show half the praise. Dancer, romancer. As a reindeer, you'd be Rudolph. Ahead of the pack. That giant light you have takes me aback. Whew. To them Netflix and chill days. To that Hulu and holla. No, don't crack the door. Close it so we don't get bothered. And then they bust in, rushing, like, what you doing? On them late nights and grand risings, you love to get it on. You love to watch how I do it, yet this is still your show.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So where you from?
I'm from Oakland, California.
Okay.
Emphasis on the California.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why the emphasis?
They got another Oakland somewhere else, I heard.
They do?
I think it's like a Michigan.
Oh,
In
see,
Michigan,
no,
yeah.
we the main one, only one. You feel me? Like, ain't no other Oakland, California. Like, period.
Exactly. California.
So yeah, so tell us, what do you do? Like, as an all-around artist, what is your art?
I'm a vibrant liver.
Oh,
I love
okay.
to live.
Okay.
And while I live, I get to, like, you know, be myself in different facets, whether that's like being funny, walking on like runways and things.
Okay. Model.
Speaking on stage.
Okay.
Moving around my body on stage. Yeah.
It's just an act description of what you do. Crazy.
I get to be in front of a camera and, like, you know, say lines from the other people wrote sometimes.
Okay, so what is that?
I get to act.
Okay.
Be in short films.
Okay.
And, you know, be a poet, be a dancer, and do a whole bunch of things. Yes.
Okay, so what is one thing that you're mainly trying to get known for? Because what I've came across is poetry.
Yeah, I'm becoming known for myself, but people see me a lot through poetry.
Okay.
Because I do poetry most often in the public view. So, like, people are like, oh, I know you from poetry, right?
Right.
And I'm like, yeah, you know, but some people might know me from a short film.
Okay.
People may know me from music.
Okay, what short films have you did that we need to check out? It's on Tubi.
It's not on Tubi yet. I'm on
Don't put it
YouTube,
on
though.
Tubi?
I'm on YouTube.
Okay,
I don't know anything to do with it.
You know you can post Tubi movies, like...
Yeah, post it
actually,
on Tubi.
Yeah.
If it was mine, I definitely would, because I like to, you know, like, check me out.
Right.
But I got one short film called A Way Out.
Okay.
One Miles on the Moon.
Okay.
And then there was another one that I did. Oh, it's my friend Taja's, and I don't remember the name of it. But it's coming out slowly but surely. So when it's coming out, check my Instagram, Papi Grande. The I is a 1, the E is a 3.
Period.
Y'all gonna find it out. It's amazing.
Okay. I'm ready to check it out. You really actor. I like that. Okay. So let's get into what I've seen you for, which is what poetry. So what got you into it?
I was in school.
Okay.
And school didn't teach me much, but school taught me about poetry.
Okay.
My teacher, Miss Silva, she had a poetry unit, and we had to write a whole book of poetry, maybe like 8 poems.
Okay.
And it was very fun. I enjoyed the process. I look back at it, and I'm like, wow.
This is what got me started.
Yeah. I'm like, how come nobody told me about my grammar in this?
Right.
But, you know, poetry is, you know, subjective. Everybody has their own.
Right.
I look back, I'm like, dang, y'all could have said something. Like, did y'all not notice? I know y'all noticed. Come on. But I loved it. I wrote a poem for one of my crushes.
Oh, does she know?
I think she know. I don't know if she know.
You was like, I just read it.
You know, I read it. Like I told you, I put the first. I made the title her name. So I made it like A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, and I did it like her numbers for her name.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, so of course you're not gonna know. That shit is too secretive. It's almost cold.
Too secretive. That's easy.
It's a little bit cold.
You know, if somebody wanted to decipher, they could have. But they didn't. But look, I had planned, she wasn't in my class. Okay. So it was easy. I read it in front of my class. And at the same time, all the girls in the class went Aww. And I just felt like I had something with that. And, you know, I put it down for high school. I felt like I did because I wasn't like really showing people or felt like I was intentionally writing. But I did have a writing buddy in high school. And then I picked it back up when I got out of college because I realized I didn't want to, like, you know, be behind a computer my whole life. Things that I didn't want to do, and just I like to talk to people and meet people. So I found a poetry community in the Bay. Shout out to the Berkeley Slam. And I've been doing that for 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're doing what you love, which is way more important than just doing what you gotta do.
Exactly.
You know?
Like,
I would say it's a balance, unfortunately, in this stupid ass life. But you know, once you make some real money, or you been making real money off this though.
I mean, I'm really doing this. You know, I'm saying if anybody wants to hire,
he was on the news, y'all. I seen him on the news. Like, what?
So we going to regional festivals. We're about to be national with this. So check me out. A little support. If you have events, anything that you want to do, you're throwing festivals, hire me, hit me up. I'm gonna do some poetry. You need some music, I can do that too. I got people moving with me, so you know I brought the crew. We're doing our thing. You know what we came to do, finna turn the thing and Linkups. We on the two.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. It's the casual. Yeah. So let's talk about your music. What kind of music do you make?
I make hip hop, rap, and then it's mixed with the poetry. So I like to believe that everything that I do is a mix of myself. So you're gonna get my essence in everything. So even when I began, I started with music, freestyling as a kid. But when I dropped my first EP, All Had Choices, people would listen to it and be like, I feel like you do poetry. Like,
you was like, it's rap. But
I'm like, it is. But you know, poetry is both. So it's like, but yeah, I definitely have that. And I love the project. Like I said, I tell people it's one of my favorite written projects because I just have like such a, like the words, the way that what I'm saying is so prevalent in my life and just in what I've gone through and just everything. I'm so happy that was my first EP.
Is that kind of what Poetry Mixtapes was like a part 2 of? Or?
Poetry Mixtapes is a page that like helps people who are poets to like kind of make it into musical things, making their actual poems into music. And I was a part with them when I linked up with Sadie Soliloquy. She's out in Vegas, and she's an amazing artist, poet, so many things. And yeah, they were together and coming along with her project, My Blue Period.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I like the name. It's like a shock, but like it's like, oh.
Yeah.
Let me get interested.
It's actually really good. I'm on one of her poems, songs, and she did a great thing. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So how do you feel like being a poet? You know, because I feel like it's like, is it a small community or is it pretty big that no one just talks about it? Like it's just slept on?
It is it's like, it feels underground.
Okay.
It feels underground to me. Like,
underground in the underground?
It feels underground in the underground. Like people be underground.
Right, because
like,
very underground, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm interviewing underground artists, so you're saying like it's underground.
It feel like that. Like, literally, you know about poetry because you've heard of it like on a movie or things, but most people haven't been to poetry slams. They've seen poetry at open mics maybe occasionally, but like they haven't been immersed into the world. Until you're immersed into the world, you're not. In the community of Oakland, in the Bay Area, we have a rich history of poetry, but as of like pandemic and just things now, it's like died down in certain areas. We have a few poetry communities that's keeping it alive. We have San Jose, we have Berkeley. We still do things in Oakland. Right. And so, you know, it's just picking us back up and having people who are in the community to keep the culture alive and thriving. I'm super grateful for when I was able to join in. I wish I was here earlier because there's so many things. And, you know, if I was exposed to poetry, you never know what could happen. Right. And I'm super excited that I get to expose other people to poetry, especially the youth, because like they just grab hold to like what we teach them and like go further with it. Like, it's amazing.
Okay. Did you feel like you had to create your own lane for poetry, or it was already somewhat created? Because like I feel like if it's not out here for you, no one's reaching out to you, you go create it. You know
poetry is a trail, it feels like. And with my journey, I definitely am creating my own lane, creating my own path, trailblazing in a sense. Like, you know, I have places like I was saying, that I've gone to and definitely have welcomed me in, but like I do more things outside of that space. And so when I'm out of that space, I'm going to places first time that they even having poets perform here, and I have to do a great job so that they can bring me back and they can bring other poets. If poetry is underground in the sense that if somebody doesn't like that poet, it's not them not liking that poet, it's them not liking poetry. So
clock it,
you have to actually, you're pushing the culture forward when you have a great performance, when people like you and like want to see what you're doing. Now they have an open mind when it comes to the whole genre, and it's not like that in a lot of things. If you don't like a singer, they know other singers, they don't like that singer. If they don't like a rapper, okay, I don't like that rap, but I like this kind of hip hop, this kind of rap. If they don't like a poet, they don't like poetry. So we have to, change that misconception.
I like it. He said, hold on. He was like, y'all just don't like poetry.
No, that's how they be feeling. No, that's how they feel. They like, I don't like this specific poet, but now they're like, oh, I don't like poetry as a whole. They're connecting to both. But it's like, no, all these poets are different. Just how all these singers and rappers are different. But like, just because you don't like them doesn't mean you don't like the whole art form.
I would definitely say, like, definitely poetry is, like you said, underground. Because like when I hear underground, I just think automatic music. I don't think of poetry, even though music is poetry, it's just way more rhyming, right?
Yeah, but they got rhyming poets too, like Dr. Seuss.
So it's like y'all. You don't like Dr. Seuss? That was your first love of poetry.
Oh no. Honestly, I brought them up, but look. Hey.
Okay. So you believe in making your own path? Did you feel like you got way more further with doing your own shit? Or
I mean, you're always gonna get further doing your own thing. I love when
someone help you.
I love when you have people who can come along and teach you and want to be there for you. But you have to be aware of who is helping you, because a lot of people don't help you with the right intentions. Some people help you to get things either now or in the future. They help you to be a part of your story and not in the good way. Some people, like, I have students who I help, and I'm happy to see them succeed. And when they succeed, I'm like, y'all did, like, I'm happy that y'all did this. Yeah, they feel like they came to me and I was able to help them, but I feel I just, guided them apart in this part, and they took it and ran with it. So like, they're doing their thing, and I'm happy to just be a part of that. I don't need to, like, made it be known on everything. Some people want to help you and be like, yes, I helped you do this, I helped you do that. And it's like, without that, this still would have been this. I just went ahead in that moment. And I could have had it in that moment. You never know. You decided to help me. I thought it was cool. Guess it wasn't. Don't do it again.
And that, I say, like, it's the double-edged sword with that, with helping and then also accepting help, because it's like, accepting help would be hard, because it's like, okay, what you trying to rub it in my face later, like, you're not genuine. But then it's like, also, it's sometimes hard doing it by yourself, and you need help. So it's like, how do you find the balance within that?
I'm a Libra. I'm trying to find balance in my life. That's
why I was like, this is kind of like an easy little.
I've been at points where, I didn't ask for help for a lot of things, and I just did things on my own, and I still have those things in me, and I do a lot of things on my own. Then I have points where I'm like, I recognize that, and I recognize how I feel when I help people, and I want people to feel that same way. So I reach out to allow people to help me, because some people are like, oh, I want to help you, I want to help support you, I want to do these things for you, and I'm just not asking. That's kind of being selfish for me. So when I do have these moments, I like to reach out to people, but sometimes you reach out and you do have those people who are helping you feel those bad intentions, and it's just like, dang, I don't know what to do. But I try not to allow other people's actions to create my actions, letting their actions make me do something.
Okay. So you're just gonna always stay true to you and stay true to you.
I think that's really like what life boils down to: authenticity, being yourself. And as you continue to move in your own steps, like, the doors open up for you, and as only they would for you.
Right. Okay. I like that answer.
Thank you.
Media trained. I'm just like. So let's shift gears a little bit. So tell me more about Welcome Inside.
Okay. Yes. My book published March 20th.
Woo!
This year.
Yeah. Woo!
It's 4 months old as of 9 days ago.
How you feeling about it?
I'm still amazed. I tell people when it first came out, like, I released it on the spring equinox. So whenever I look at my book, I see about how much growth I've taken as an artist. I've come like in my poetry as a person, just and how my book has helped me to grow. The spaces that I've gone in, be able to prosper with having my book.
Okay.
And so
you like to look back at your old work and to prosper, because some people put out their work and hate looking back at it. AKA like Scissor or something. She's like, I put out my album and I hate it or something like that. Not saying you hate your work.
I get what you're saying.
But like, you know, like how do you view your work? Like, do you see improvements in it? Do you go back to be like, okay, like this is what I need to do, or do you just put it out and wait to elevate? You know what I'm saying? I'm
a very much perfectionist. So most times, like, I'll go over something multiple times before I even like put it out. And that's just me as a person. I'm trying to be more open with myself and like more graceful in the way that I express that perfectionism. You know, I've had that first EP. When I first put it out, I didn't feel the best about it. You know, there's certain parts of that you come with experience, and I feel that I want to have those parts, and I'm working on it still to this day. And I'm happy that I get to take time to discover other people, hear the things that I want to see in myself, and grow as a person just from being in the space. And so I try not to be as hard on myself about every aspect, because there's beauty in the imperfection.
Okay, I like that. Okay, there's beauty in the imperfection. He really is a poet, huh, y'all? So welcome inside, right? What kind of poems are they? Like, if you have to describe a genre, or is it just everything that you was feeling on the inside, or, you know?
It's actually confessionalism.
Okay.
So I do a genre called confessionalism, which is letting you know about myself, my thoughts about things through the experiences in life that I experienced. So say we having this conversation, I'm on this podcast, and I'm at the lake, and a bee comes and lands on my sweat, and now I'm just recognizing like, wow, I got yellow and black on yellow and black. I'm just like, you know how like and like comes together, and that could take me to math, where it's like, you know, adding like terms, and we're just finding the similarities between me and this bee, and we're both flying throughout, you know, creating a buzz for ourselves, doing what we want to do. And now we're on this podcast together. The bee landed on the bee. We ain't see that black and yellow and black and yellow, black and yellow. We out here, you know, like color game. But yeah, you know, life. So life inspires me, and I'm able to show you what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking through my poetry, so that you feel it in that same way, and that can allow yourself to be open to seeing how you feel about certain things. And that's where I really love confessionalism. It allows for a conversation and a true transference of energy. When you're on stage doing poetry, it's like I'm speaking to you, but I'm giving you energy. If you think of the universe as motion, frequency, and energy, and I'm giving you that energy, now it's back to you, and that comes back to me. Like, you remember, you give it back to me as well, and it's going back and forth. So it's a transference. We're already doing that. So with my book, I feel like I've enclosed that energy, that intention into my book. And so when I see you in person and you decide that you want this book, and I will give you your own energetic fingerprint, that's that note that I signed for you, specifically for you. Now it's your book. This is your story, and you can see yourself in this.
Yes, because like I even believe in a little theory that it was like a TikTok thing. It was like, oh, like grab a random book and just see what
random
page you land on, and there's your message. I wanted to know your go-to poem. First of all, show a close up to the camera.
Look at that Berkeley Slam. Look at that. Now we got head space. We got heart space.
Yes.
We sharing space.
Period.
Thank you. Like Linkups. Bow.
Hello.
I want you to open to a random page.
Okay, but hold on, y'all. I get the theme of identity off the stage. Look, I'm inside. First of all, the art on here is chef's kiss. Did you draw the back of it?
That's actually my first tattoo.
Oh.
So I have one tattoo only.
Really?
Yes.
I need some more.
Oh,
we got tattoos look like Linkups.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the message behind it?
So as y'all know, I'm from Oakland. So you know our symbol is
the Oakland tree.
The oak tree.
I gotta get mine.
But it's okay. It's okay, because you know
I gotta get mine. You feel me? I gotta get it.
I'm not the same as everybody else. I ain't get it because they got it like that.
Right. It's just,
it's a thing. Exactly.
That's it. It's just literally out of town. That's it.
So I started. I was, raised in Oakland, and my name in Arabic is Prince, and my name in Hebrew is Treetop.
Oh, okay.
So at the top of the tree is me, a prince. That's why I have the crown.
Okay. Yep, the crown.
And it's a symbol speaking about how Oakland turned me into royalty. And so in the back of the book is me, and in the front is me. And so you get my headspace and my heart space.
Oh, I love a spiritual man. Okay, period. Okay, so my page went to page 9.
Okay.
Unknown. Okay.
Unknown.
Okay, I'm gonna read it like a poet.
Okay, yeah, read it like a poet. Yeah.
All right. I held space for you. Grace when needed, grace you with my light. It's time to start leaving. It's gonna get hot, packed in, packed out. Breathe in, bleed out. Ooh. Okay. It's time to exist within the exit. Leaving your life is no exception. Okay, snaps. Hard to express acceptance when recollections remind you of me. Ooh. You think of grief? Relief your please. Beg, please. Relief, comfort me. Ooh, that ate. But don't forget, I held space for you. Gave grace when needed. Graced you within my light. With my light. Now it's time to start leaving. Oh! This is about exes. Oh! Hear me!
I love how you read that. That was amazing. See,
Thank you.
the way that poem has a rhythm.
Really? I thought that was the rhythm.
And you did the rhythm.
I did it.
And you did the rhythm. So when you read it, like,
I did the rhythm.
you did the rhythm.
Oh, y'all, I suck at rhythm, y'all. Hey.
These words that's on the back of this book is how people are describing me when I'm on stage, and I wanted to put that into the book.
Yes.
And I'm so happy to see that in real life. Like, thank you.
Yes, thank you for bringing the exclusive. Here, he showed the tattoos. Ain't nothing like a late link up.
Nothing.
Okay. I love that. Oh my God. So speaking of books, let's go into your website and merch. Tell me about that.
Yes, so I've created a website, www.pap1brand3.com.
Okay, I'm gonna put it right here, y'all.
The I is the 1, the E is the 3. And it's a website that just talks about the things that I offer to the community. I'm a poet, I'm a multidisciplinary artist, and I want to help to give some of my talents to y'all. So if y'all need either like a ghostwriting lesson, I do that. If you want to do a workshop where you bring yourself or a whole group, and I can do a workshop for you or the group, I do that as well. If you want me to teach at an organization, like I can do all these things.
Oh, he be teaching the kids.
I teach kids, and I can do the same with adults. Like, literally, so that's what's on my website. Anything that you can DM me, anything that you can talk about, you can also look at my website as well. If you wanted to get a book, it's available on my website or through DMs. I love to get it and give it to you in person though, so that I can give you that energetic fingerprint. So it's yours now. You know,
because that's how I got the rhythm. How to read. It's
the
hood.
Right. The energy, exactly. So
okay. You got any sweatshirts coming out or something? I mean, I feel like that would be like a nice little sweatshirt or something.
You know,
like a little
smoker
tray,
I actually have shirts.
Okay.
I have shirts with my face on it and my book and face on the back.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, I got a few hoodies left. Those are like a first generation from like last year when I was actually, looking deep into getting hoodies.
Okay.
I have my original like logo on it.
Okay.
And so those are like limited because they're not coming back.
Right. So get them while you can.
Yeah, get them while you can. That's that. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So with your poetry, with what we read and stuff, you know how you set the rhythm and stuff like that?
Okay,
I know it's hot.
Yeah, we back.
It's hot, get back, do you focus more on the message or the rhyme?
Oh, the message for sure.
Okay.
Like,
because you know how I was like, this is about exes. Was that right? Was it about exes kind of, or was that just my interpretation?
That's your interpretation.
Oh.
I'm not gonna hit you with no Kendrick though. The Kendrick, he be like, what do you think? I'm not gonna tell you. I'm like, nah. I like, it's about exes. It's about people you're in a relationship with. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Like, it's about relationships. It's about having that space for people. It's about friends. It's about family. It's about life. Like,
okay, I like that. Okay. And what was your goal with this book, though? Like, you know, was it to get an audience? Was it to get sales? Was it to just put it out? You know, what was the goal?
I had an audience.
Okay.
I am getting booked for things as well. But the reason that I actually thought about making a book is because, for multiple things.
Mm-hmm.
One, you know, getting into poetry, they taught me how a life can be changed through the world of poetry, all the things I can do, where I can go, travel, and they, you know, reminded me, like, you know, you have to have something tangible.
Right.
To have a product. Like, you're going to these places, how are you capitalizing? How are you capitalizing? Like, literally, what are you doing for yourself?
Mm-hmm.
And that put the idea in my mind. I was at the backyard concerts.
Okay.
I don't like calling it tiny because, backyard concerts.
Okay.
And they were like, you know, we see you on stage all the time, but we want to know who you are off the stage.
Right.
And so that, you know, your identity off the stage.
Okay.
It helped for that part.
I like that.
In National Poetry Month, I made all of my poems that are in this book besides 2.
Mm-hmm.
Made all those in 2024. This year, I released it.
And did it.
And it was just amazing. It's a book of authenticity. Mm-hmm. It's a book that not only talks about my mindset and how I think about things in the words, but all throughout. From the message behind the book, to how it was created, to the title, to the theme, to the table of contents. Like, one of something that I'm really infatuated with, an important conversation that I had with close people to me, shout out to Bryce, is talking about how the day, your whole life is one day. Yeah. Early in your life is the rising, and then, you know, now, you know, I'm getting into I'm about to be, you know, noon is coming. And then, you know, the evening is later in your life.
Right.
And so in the table of contents, I speak about one day. And this is not one day in the sense that you can do 24 hours. This is one day as in your life. And so in the beginning, in the beginning, I start off as you are, because in the beginning of your life, you are your natural form. You are as you are. And then it goes into 954, which is very natural to me. It's early in the rising for myself. And it's just, you know, after your natural form, this is a natural, like, sequence. This is what happens. Next is the rapture, a point where you have an explosion, like a thesis, like something happens and you're able to, life changes. And you have a new point of view of things. And then we have the most authentic. After you reach that new view, how are you going into yourself and carrying that? How I do it. You got the who you are. Now you're going to how you are, how you do what you do, and this just continues to go. And so that's a little bit like the broader themes of the poem. So if you're only looking at the poems, you don't only get that. But if you look at the table of contents, you get certain things. You look at the foreword, you look at the reviews. I have reviews of the book inside the book. And I love that, because my first book, this is my first published book.
And you did that.
Yes. But when I wrote a book in 7th grade,
I
had reviews of the book on the back of the book. I had 3. And in this book, I had 3. And that...
It's a continuing,
literally.
of your younger self. It's cool. That's how it was with the BET Awards when I went. I was like...
When you go?
I went last year, and
how was that?
It was so dope. Like, it was literally like my dream, because, like, if I went back to 8th grade and I was writing, like, back when I was in even like 5th grade, and my cousin used to always take me to LA for, like, little concerts or whatever. She's like, one day we go to the BET Awards. I was like, one day. Blah, blah, blah. Mind you, I've been to, like, the BET experience before. I'm like, okay, but, like, literally, like, manifesting me working there and, like, just, like, having the opportunity to be around celebrities and actually, like, even just getting pictures to, like, little interviews, like, just the BET experience was just, like,
you did that?
blessing. Yes.
Yes. Congratulations.
It was a blessing. And mind you, in 8th grade, I seen a thing where we wrote, like, what do we want to do when we get older, what college to do that. And I said what college I want to go to, and then also I said, like, oh, I plan on being the biggest host, biggest broadcaster, but also, like, going to the BET Awards one day.
Yeah, you did
And
that.
I did that.
You did that already.
And just how you did that, it's
Yeah.
crazy how we manifest things just not even knowing, just saying it, and,
Yeah.
or writing it, and it's just the power of the tongue. It's crazy.
Literally.
Yes.
Speaking of power of the tongue, Cowboy Kabutops.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that?
I remember I was in 3rd grade. I had a book published. I was drawing, and I don't draw no more. But I was drawing, and it was like a published book. Like, you know, when the teachers were publishing your books and stuff. And I had that. It was called Cowboy Kabutops.
Okay.
Pokemon stuff.
I love it.
Yeah.
But hey, manifestation, we love that.
Yeah.
So, okay, period. So let's shift gears a little bit. Yeah, let's talk about your Bay Area-ness. Yeah.
That's the Bay Area.
Hey, okay. So what's your favorite Bay Area slapper, or maybe Bay Area poet? I don't know what that's the name, but
We can do 2.
okay.
My favorite Bay Area poet is Colin Edmonds.
Okay.
He is at the Berkeley Slam, and he's my favorite because of the feeling, the intentionality, the message, and just the hard work that I see that he puts into his craft.
Okay.
And like when you get to the high level of things, like it's so refreshing to have people who are still open to sharing and critiquing and just being there for you, because we don't want to hold people down. Like, we want to help them to grow.
Elevate. Exactly.
And like, I want to have good competition, so I'm going to help them grow. And then I'm going to beat you when you better. Like, come on.
Because people want you to do better, just not better than them. But that's a blessing that you have found him for.
Berkeley Slam, they really amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
And my favorite slap.
Yeah. You feel me? You talking about you from the town. Let's see where you get down. What's your favorite slapper? Hold on.
I really love You Play Me.
Okay.
Dang. I mean, whenever I hear asshole, I'm about to turn up.
Whenever I hear
asshole.
Fucking asshole. Bitch, I'm the shit. If I get her to the crib, I gotta hit. Better give it up quick.
I love it.
I love it. Yeah, I love it, literally.
I love it. Okay.
I can go on my SoundCloud, because that was like 2018, 2017. I got all my slaps when I was, yeah. I had one Clyde the Mac song.
Which one?
With Clyde the Mac, Mike Sherm.
No love.
These niggas ain't getting no trust. These bitches ain't getting no love.
He already going crazy. See, he underneath that Honda Beamer, he got that hypey.
I don't even hide on me. You just gotta know.
You
just gotta know.
I know that's right.
You just gotta know.
Okay, and then what's your favorite Bay Area food spot? And what's your order?
Okay.
Gotta let them, outsiders know.
So if I'm chilling in the stain, ready to go home,
Okay.
right.
You
know.
You
I think
cruising?
I'm cruising. I'm like, damn, I want something to eat. I'm like, dang, it ain't never nothing to eat out
mobbing
here.
and shit, yeah.
I'm like, okay, cool. Let me go to Taco Sinaloa.
Okay.
Get a burrito, because I like tacos. So I be loving a burrito.
Okay. Wait, which part of the town is that on? Or is
it's on International.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on 22nd,
Wait,
23rd. The orange truck, yeah.
Wait, is that orange truck?
Orange truck,
that shit.
You already know. That's the best. If you ain't there, you ain't there. You don't know.
That 20-foot long burrito.
Yeah, that big one like this. Yeah. Yeah. I used to Taco Sinaloa. I love Pizza City. You know, they cool people. They open at a good amount of time. They still got some good prices. They got the Oakland prices. I'm going up there. I'm getting a medium $12, a large $14, extra large $16. I'm taking it to the. I'm working at Spoon, getting a pizza parties. I'm taking it like, yeah, they gonna love this. I get the barbecue sauce on the sauce. I get the sun-dried tomatoes.
Please.
Sun-dried tomatoes.
So you love the sun-dried tomatoes. He goes to sun-dried tomatoes.
I tear it up and I take it to them like, you try some. They're like, oh, what's this? They gonna love it.
Smack
sun-dried
every
tomatoes
time.
and chicken with the barbecue sauce, with the sauce.
I love it. Okay, period.
Yeah.
And what is your most favorite thing about being from the Bay? Ain't nothing like it.
You know, I was just on the phone today. My friend from LA, I met him out in college. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm on the bay. He was like, man, you so prideful about your bay. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh yeah.
yeah.
My favorite thing about the bay is the bay, the culture, like the experience, the love, the sun, like the weather, like the people. Like, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. I'm just walking out and I get a different feeling. Like, you ever been to Hawaii? Like, just damn near feel like Hawaii.
Okay, that's period. But
I'm gonna tell you, nah. I fly out to Hawaii. It just feel better.
Okay.
I just feel. I'm like, why am I mad? I'm in Hawaii.
Right.
Why are you mad? You just got your tires stolen?
I mean,
if you don't walk, take a look.
I mean, please. I'm sorry, the bay. Hey. So Hawaii is I love the bay.
Nah. Look at that though, like.
This
literally,
is not Hawaii.
Look at that. Look at that.
Water. I'm sorry, I love it, but
I was out in Hawaii. I had this pocket in my shirt, right? I had a phone in the pocket. I'm chilling, right? I look at the lake. It reminds me of Lake Erie, literally. So I'm like, oh, let me walk around here. Let me walk around here, right? I look into the water. Phone plop into the water. 2 seconds is there, then it's gone. I'm like, dog, no. So I'm looking. I'm trying to get the water, right? And the brother like, hey, get out of there. I get out. I'm like, what's happening? He's like, yeah, that's a sewer lake. I'm like, I'm like, bro. I'm like, oh, that's the lake. It's just like that. I'm telling you, very hood.
Right.
So I'm like, damn. I cut myself. That shit stinging. I ain't got no phone. I got the car. I gotta get a home. I had to get the flip phone. I'm over here. I'm at the store at the flip phone. I'm like, yeah, you know, I lost my phone. I get the nerves by heart because, you know, I'm a mathematician. You don't know. Graduated financial analysis. Val. So I got the flip phone. I'm like, man, I lost my phone. All the other. I had to return. I just had the Versace, the red Versace's.
What's your
I bought them out there. At the red Versace's. I'm like, man, I gotta make a dope decision. I had to return them. I was hot to get another phone.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
We hate life, don't we?
I love life. Life is amazing.
No, we love it.
Yes,
we love
they say never finish them negative statements.
Okay, you're right. We love life.
Yes.
But then, okay.
Yes.
But I'm sorry, I'm gonna be real. Comparing Hawaii to Oakland is crazy work. Anyway.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. That is crazy work. I love it.
Have you been to Hawaii?
Yes. And comparing it to Oakland is crazy work.
Have you not been, like, you on the beach? Okay. But when you outside on the beach, wait, you're on the beach? When you're on the beach, okay. But when you're outside of the beach, the Hawaii is like, it got slums, it got hoods, it got the same.
It's an island. This is Oakland. Sorry.
Land is Oak.
You know what? I'm gonna let him have it. I'm not gonna shame my city. It's just not the Hawaii, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
What Hawaii got we ain't got?
What do you mean?
What Hawaii got we ain't got?
An island, warm tropical weather.
It's the bay. It's an island.
No. They can walk.
Warm tropical weather.
I'm talking clear water.
We got pools. Warm tropical weather.
Warm tropical weather is crazy.
We got that. Wait a minute.
Come on now. Come on.
It's not warm out here.
It's warm today. As you can see, we probably sweating bullets. But it's warm today. But today, it's always warm in Hawaii. Bruh, I'm not even gonna do this.
When do it rain out here? When do it rain out here?
What do you mean when? All the time. I'm surprised it didn't rain last week. I thought it actually did rain last week.
It don't be raining. It rained more than Hawaii. I was out there. It rained more than Hawaii.
Hawaii is an island compared to Oakland, California. Like, it's not the same.
You heard that land?
Anyways.
I mean, you feel me?
So you're comparing Hawaii to Oakland. You're saying it's the same?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The bay.
Oh, no. Everybody, please comment down below. Is Hawaii like the Bay Area?
Exactly. It ain't nothing.
Oakland, it's really not, but whatever. I love our city, but that is a reach.
But anyways, though, let's go back to this because I don't know what you're talking about.
So, shift gears.
Right.
Right. Any advice you want to give to your fellow poets out there? Any inspiration you want to leave with us?
Oh, yes. For my poets, continue to grind. You know, this is it's a lifelong journey, and we're always creating, always experiencing life. And if you're doing it right, you will be. I just hope that you stay true to yourself and continue to grind. You know, some people don't always get that chance, and so when you do have that chance, take it. You know, do all you can with it, and be happy when you look back. And that goes for everybody. Like, honestly, we are all poets in our different ways. Like, you're expressing yourself. Like, I know you think that Oakland and Hawaii is different,
Bro,
but you know, wait,
they are not the same.
I'm still giving the
vacation in Oakland than to Hawaii. Like, let's.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but like, but for real, we got Airbnbs too. But we got Airbnbs too. But what I'm saying is,
okay, comment H if y'all think Hawaii is Hawaii. Comment O if Oakland's like Hawaii.
Nah, Oakland not Hawaii. Comment H if Hawaii is just different. Comment O if they got the same qualities. Like, you can see it. What I'm saying is, see, I done forgot my message.
You was giving
I done forgot my message. What I'm saying is, everybody is a poet.
Okay, period.
There are so many people who have expression. You express yourself in different ways. That is poetry.
Okay.
And all you gotta do is refine it. You know, little refinedness. Little refinedness. And Hawaii could become Oakland.
Okay, period.
Because Oakland's up there.
All right, that's a reach. Anyways, we love that. Thank you so much for coming to Lake Linkups.
Of course.
Make sure y'all follow his page.
Yes.
Make sure y'all buy his book.
Please.
And click on that website to tap in with my guy right here.
Yes, and when you need somebody, you like, I want to learn. I want to earn. I want a teacher. I want to go outside. I need a preacher. I need hit PG because he got it. We've been outside. Yeah, I need more deposits in the bank. So let's get it cracking.
Hello. And make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl. And make sure y'all don't miss another podcast. Make sure y'all tune in and binge my other podcast.
Binge it because they got some great artists.
Run up your side. And it's only up from here. So I'll see y'all next EP.
Yeah.